What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Donovan Wagner and today we're going to go over ways that we can still pick up work as photographers and video creators during this whole global pandemic. Let me tell you how. Alright, so by this point, I'm sure we've all come to accept that yes, these are very bad times for most of us right now. But when I go on Facebook and I see all of these photography groups just get blasted with negative posts all day long. People have just, well, we're not an essential service, we can't work, we can't do this. And no, we're not an essential service, but there are ways that we can still help serve our community and make some money during all of this. So how can a photographer or a video creator still make some money and get some work during these hard times? And more than anything, it's just an encouragement to get you thinking differently and pivot your business as necessary. Because although we still have to, respect physical distancing and we can't have people coming in and out of a studio, there are ways that we can use our skills to still work. Now, one good example of this is all the malls. All of these stores within the malls are closing. Those people are not going to have any sales now based on the foot traffic that they rely on from the mall. So they're all moving to online. So they need e-commerce photography. Now this is a prime example for as long as the postal services stay operating, people can still make money. If they have product, whether it's clothing or accessories or electronics or anything for that matter that needs photography to be sold on their websites now because they need to switch to e-commerce, that is a wide open invitation for us photographers and video creators to help them because they're going to need it regardless. So if you have the camera equipment already and you have any kind of lighting or bright windows, you don't need a lot to do e-commerce photography, especially cutting out PNGs or shooting things on a white background. A lot of times we already have this gear from doing portraits or commercial work or real estate photos, anything that we do on a day-to-day basis. We can use that now to help do e-commerce photography. So basically, as long as the postal service stays operating, we can still keep working. It's as simple as getting some product mailed to you at home, setting up a little space in your home for you to take these kind of photos. So if you have a home office, a spare bedroom, if you have a studio, great. These are really good opportunities for you guys to use that space, stay creative, use your craft and your equipment, and actually help someone else's major problem they're going through right now. Now, if you're taking photographs of a product that's relatively small, then you don't need a lot. You don't need the big backdrops and everything else to go with the studio type of photos. All you basically need is some white poster board from Walmart for $5, set it up on a table against a wall, and use your flash or available light that you have accessible, that you already own, and you're off to the races. I'm going to switch over and show you guys a really simple setup I have behind me here to show you how little you need to do product photography. Let's go. All right guys, so here we are, we're in my home studio right now. It's really not that much space. It's just basically where I normally had set up my 9-foot paper backdrop for doing portraits and other kind of commercial work. Now, if you are appealing to a clothing company or something that needs to have human models or mannequins or bigger items, then it would be nice to have this option. It's only a couple $100 to get yourself the stands that mount to your walls, that roll down and roll up to maintain lots of space in your home. Otherwise, let me show you this, guys. So this is my ghetto setup for today's product shoot. So basically we have the Sony a7R Mark III on the tripod here, and then both of my strobes that I would normally be using for portraits and other kind of work. And basically all you need to do, again, here's those really cheap poster boards from Walmart, and place your product on there, turn on your lights, and basically you're good to go. That's really simple. You don't even need strobes. You can use speed lights, you can use window light, whatever you have available to you. And what this does is it's a very simple setup, but I'll show you a quick photo here of what this looks like afterwards once it's cut out. But realistically, all of this can just be done within your own home. You don't need to go out and buy a whole bunch more gear to do this work. especially if you are a wedding photographer or a portrait photographer, you already have all this stuff anyways. So that's pretty much my video for today, guys, is just to get you thinking differently and not just give up and be so negative to one another on Facebook, but instead think of ways that we can kind of pivot and grow together while still doing what we love to do and putting some food in our mouths. So if you guys liked this video or you want to see more videos like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what your opinion is on e-commerce photography, if it's something you guys would like to learn more about. And until next time, guys, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you then.